Hey guys, welcome back to another video at Jensen's Reptiles. Today I'm going to be showing you my updated Leopard Gecko enclosure, so let's start. Here I've laid down some expanding foam to lay out the borders of the enclosure. I then coated it in silicone, added some rocks and covered it in substrate. As you can see here, some of the foam is still exposed so you guys can see where I covered and where it didn't. I also put in some branches and used a paintbrush to dust off any of the excess substrate so I could see where I needed to go over. There are still a few patchy bits, but I'll fill those in at some point. So here you can see it completely covered in substrate. There's a bit of silicone on the edges there, but not to worry, I'm going to cover that in some clay later on. You can also peel it off when it dries, so if you do get silicone on the edges of your enclosure like I did, don't worry too much about it. You can always peel it off after or cover it with something else. So as you can see, it started to take on a really nice shape. So I started messing around with some different rocks, seeing where I wanted to put them. I really liked the idea of having that little bridge for Luna so she could come over to the front without having to go down into the ditch first. Bit of a silly idea, but I really like the look of it. Same as building that little staircase up to her basking spot out of those sandstone blocks, just making sure that she's also got that thermal layer that she can go and sit on. I then added in some hides and some plants. So these hides are Exoterra hides coated in clay, so they're actually a little bit thicker on the top, meaning the heat's not going to penetrate them as quickly. So they'll warm up nicely throughout the day, but also they'll be slightly cooler at night time, so Luna's still going to have that temperature drop at night. So here I filled in the kind of riverbed moat area with a really wet clay with the hopes that the heat lamp would actually crack it. That's exactly what I was going for, and luckily what happened is that it worked perfectly. So I'll show you a few clips in just a sec of exactly what happened with the enclosure as far as the substrate goes and how it looks now that it's all finished. So here we go. So there we go guys, Luna is absolutely loving her new home and so am I. I didn't think it would turn out quite this well. I'm really honestly very happy with it, especially the way the substrate has cracked in the moat. It's exactly what I was going for. If you've got any questions about Luna's enclosure, Luna herself, or anything that I've used, just drop your questions in the comments below. I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button and I will catch up with you guys soon. Hope you're all having a lovely day.